Welcome to TWIMCast episode 33, recorded on June 15th, 2012. I'm your host, Linux for Life, and OD sounds like a freaking hurricane coming through. That was a great way to start. And with me is JMinMan.
Hello, children of the world!
And we got a good size audience today. No guest on today, no third person. Just me and J-Man, and we're just gonna...
the two of us.
Alright, that sounded awkward.
We can make it if we try, just the two of us.
This episode will be slightly different, and, we'll bring people in to talk on each topic. Each topic I got a set time frame, to kind of move on from it, so we'll get as many people in from the community to talk as possible, and let's move on. Let's talk about some server news. Server's been running good this week. Haven't noticed many problems. Haven't seen any real complaints. The adventure maps are still closed down. Brad, JMinMan, Fox need to sit down and talk over what is going to happen with that.
You forgot Craig.
And Craig, yeah, sorry, my bad. And the problem is it's lagging the server, guys. Last weekend there were people hopping in and out of maps all weekend long and creating some serious block lag. Jesus. So that's why they're still closed. Dynmap should be up tomorrow night. I'm about halfway through the config file, and I'm just going to try to blast through some of it tomorrow afternoon when in between my jobs. So hopefully I can get that done. Other than that, any other thing with the server you've seen this week?
No, not really. The server's running perfectly.
Yeah. Hopefully once Brad will be home on Monday at some point. I believe he has started his voyage home now, and so things seem to be going quite well for him. He's spending quite a bit on fuel, as he pointed out, but hey,
yeah,
that's what happens when you go
oh my god,
cross country, basically. So once he gets back, we'll discuss some stuff with him about the server and what needs to happen with the adventure maps and stuff like that. But I forget where else I was going with that topic. But let's welcome the new people to the server.
Welcome, everybody. Okay, first we have Kid Neb. What does that?
I have no idea.
Kid 1999. Okay, there we go. Hello.
If I had to guess, he was born in 1999.
Second one is waldheinz. Heinz ketchup. Third is TheJeoff. He's my personal enemy, and I have not even met him. He sent 15 server join requests. Are you kidding me? Okay, next.
This is JMin falling for spam, and it's funny.
Yes. Fourth is ArtShark 101. And he said on his join request that he is not allowed to have an email. So this is my way of saying that you have been added, and hopefully you can listen to this or just log on by yourself before this gets released. Fifth, Snail Mail 90. That's
Snail Mail.
That letter is going to take ages to get to you. Mino Man 7.
What?
I believe that is Sebi's friend, brother, whatever it is. Then we have Shadowraix. How do you say that, Linux? Shadowraix. Oh well. Then we have Gresselbor. Okay.
They've added all the hard people this week, huh?
Yeah. Then we have Alman777.
Excellent.
Then we have Night Fury 492. Then we have Son of Zeus 345. Then we have Bond, James Bond
Was his name really James Bond?
I believe so. He's in our channel right now. Bond, is your name really Is your name really Bond? James Bond?
No, it's not actually. It's actually James Watson, but I just refer to. I have Bond games or James Bond games. I just like the game, so I just think it matches sometimes.
Okay.
I don't know why.
Well, thank you very much.
Welcome to the server.
Welcome.
Thanks.
Then we have Bowbender. Antorach. Bowbender.
Yeah.
Okay. Antorach.
Did you miss Bowbender?
I said Bowbender.
Oh.
Bow wow. Okay.
I know much of the doc isn't completed, but this part is completed, so the fact that he's getting it wrong this bad is pretty good.
Blaze King 01, which is not a returning member. It's Hitman. Apparently something got messed up with his count, so we had to get another one. So welcome again. And Cool X89. He was on today. He was building a house in SM. Then my last person.
He said Depso said it got hacked. That's because you guys don't use strong enough passwords, and you guys use passwords for like every password for the same thing.
Yeah.
Use different passwords for everything.
I don't know who would do that.
JMinMan.
For a while now, then I figured it out, but my password was my last name, and that got found out very quickly, so I had to change it.
Yeah, I can't imagine why. And who's this last person that sent 11 requests?
Chesterloony, 11 requests. Again, seriously, I'm gonna stab you. Chester and whatever his name is, TheJeoff, are on my personal hit list, so if they ever get into PvP, be warned. Ye be warned. It might have been a coincidence, but his answer to whatever it's called, the speed of an unladen swallow, was 11, and he sent 11 times. Don't know if that was on purpose, but
yeah, that's alright.
It makes me hate him more. Okay.
Let's move on to video updates. TWIMCast finally came out, episode 32, or it didn't come out till Wednesday. I had a lot of work this week and not a whole lot of time to edit this. Unfortunately, I noticed after I edited it, got it all rendered out and posted, that I messed up on a few things. So it wasn't the best job, but it was kind of a rush job, so at least it got out there by midweek. Ant Farm episode 3 released on Tuesday. On YouTube, and released on Wednesday, like it should have, on iTunes, and respectively Ant Farm episode 4 released on Thursday and Friday respectively, and they're doing pretty good. I'd like to see them a little higher on views, but hey, whatever. Nobody could watch it, I don't care. I just do it because it's fun.
Yeah, and funny for you to watch me die all the time. Stand over my dead body and laugh.
I have rewatched some portions of these episodes, and it is kind of funny. Not gonna lie.
Thanks. Thanks, buddy.
Yeah, no problem. Other than that, there's not much update on videos. Hopefully when Brad gets back, he'll start getting the Kingdom of the Sky, or what is it? Is it Kingdom of the Sky? That him and Craig did?
Yeah, COTS.
Yes.
The sky burns, the world burns, something
yeah,
burning.
world burns. I think so. So hopefully that will start coming out next week or the week after. For sure, he'll let everybody know. If he starts releasing that twice a week, we're releasing Ant Farm twice a week. That pretty much gives us everybody YouTube videos for the entire week. So
awesome.
It'll keep everybody busy.
Yeah, so you can get off our backs.
So whoever says we're not putting enough videos out there, shut up. We are putting quite a bit out there, I think, at this point. But let's move on to iTunes and YouTube reviews.
Would you like to go first, my friend, or me?
I guess I'll do the YouTube reviews first here.
Okay, do it.
So, let's see. From the Ant Farm episode 3 on YouTube, it's, hey dude, make your GUI bigger so we can actually see it. He didn't say all that, but he said so we can see.
Yeah, it's, really, I can't see anything.
23 yeah, 23. Yeah, I know. And we've recorded up to episode 8 or 9 already, so it's going to be a while before it gets big. I prefer to play on the small GUI like that, and I totally forgot when you're recording that it comes out tiny in the video, so that was my bad on that. At least this last episode that we got recorded, we had to re-record it because I started recording probably 5 minutes in, realized that I wasn't even using the texture pack, so I was just looking at a wall of bedrock.
Yeah.
That was beautiful. Burkwild says, I love it. Smiley face, smiley face, smiley. That's done with that, smiley faces. He's got about 100 of them. I'm just gonna call that trying to troll.
Smile overload.
Insert Nesco or something like that. I love the map. I still wish I could multiplayer through this map. I'm guessing he's on our server. Hopefully we'll get it put in the adventure map section once we figure out what we're doing with the adventure maps. Nice job, guys. Really loving the series. From Craig7788. Thank you, Craig. TWIMCast episode 32 on YouTube has a few comments. Is the entire video frozen? Mining life programmers. No, it's not frozen. It's just a snapshot. I don't know. I don't think we ever actually said it in the video, but that on episode 23 we did have a little problem with my computer kind of crashed at the beginning, so that's why the audio changes. But I did what I could. Hey, it works. I think it actually, for me messing it up as bad as I did, it kind of came out decent though. Merp. I don't know what he's trying to say, but he said merp. Blue Goomba... what? Blue Goompa production. Osman is on the welcome to the server list, and he's been on since the map before from KCD. I think Justin did say he was a previous member that re-signed up.
Something must have happened. I don't know, but
I said sorry, guys. Messed up on the editing in the few spots. Will be better next episode from myself. And then we have a second and a first. Those aren't even comments. Shouldn't even read them. And then on Ant Farm episode 4, we have JMinMan freaks out more than I do when I play this map. Yeah, he probably freaks out more than anybody else. That was from Insecuritus Neski or whatever his name is. I can't even say it. Kill him. No. Jamin, I think they want you to kill him.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to open up Minecraft right now to log in and kill him. How dare he?
Mining Life Programmer says, are comments on? Nope, never mind. So I'm not sure what he wanted to say, but they were on. So that's it for YouTube. What do we got for iTunes?
I just opened up. Okay.
Yeah.
Closing out of Minecraft.
Yep. Yeah.
Okay. iTunes.
Gotta play
we
like
have
little kids.
Awesome 5 stars by Bobby John Henseum something. June 15th. I love these podcasts. One thing that really stands out is how clean they are, and I love watching you guys and getting ideas. I would love to be on your server. I signed up, but it won't let me join the server. Please add me to the whitelist. My username is blah blah blah. Miscellaneous Q. Thanks. Okay.
Sign up on the sign up on the
listen to Linux. Then we have Awesomely Awesome 5 stars by Sheenus666, June 14th. Awesome. I like the word awesome. Congrats on getting second place when you search Minecraft, JMin. Plus, JMinMan, it's 2012, not 1912. See, I messed up again.
So hold on. Did he just say you're awesome?
No. I have no idea. I'd like to think that he said I was awesome
because I think you just said it that way. But I'm pretty sure you don't host the show.
Yeah.
I think you're co-host.
Yeah, I'm the secretary.
Yeah, secretary that does a very bad job. I made with the show notes.
Hey, you didn't even touch your side.
All right, what else we got for reviews?
We have fun 5 stars by I don't know. That is Euro. Star.
This is so much easier when we do a podcast on Saturday. We actually get time to prep.
Yeah. And he said awesomeness. Very awesome. Then awesome podcast 5 stars by Alman777 on June 13th. I subscribed and signed up to your server, but can you please add me to the whitelist? Owlman. Done. Twim server 5 stars by Bond. Again. Awesome. Add me, whitelist me. I registered and subscribed. I want to play. You're here.
Bond, I guess you got your wish.
Yeah. Your wish has been granted.
Tom said, "What's up with all the awesomes?" I'm okay as long as 5-star reviews. That's all that matters.
Makes me happy. Makes me want to sleep better at night. Most informative podcast 5 stars by Some Piggy 20383 on June 12th. I love the podcast and I'd like to join you on the server. My username is this, exactly how I spelled it, and I cannot wait. Go on to our forum and sign up. Thank you. Then 2 things 5 stars by Toilet, and I'm not going to say the rest of his word because it's very inappropriate. What is the IP to the Twim server? And the best iTunes podcast for Minecraft. Yay!
Right, if you have a respectable Minecraft name, sign up on our forums. If that's your Minecraft name, don't sign up on the forum.
Yes, yeah.
We are a PG rated server, so that would not go over. You would not be allowed on.
Best podcast ever. 5 stars by Brando Bandito. June 11th. I love this podcast. I watch them over and over on long trips in the car. Keep it up, guys. See you on the server. I'm Brando 2000. Wait a minute. He was...
I think he was on today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Creeper 5 stars by Ouija something Wedgie. June 10th. More Kingdom of the Sky. I love it. Also the part where the creeper blows up the doors, and more ant farm. Eat more, and plus there's a watermelon at the place you found it.
I can tell you you'll get more ant farm next week.
Yes, and Linux will eat more. At first I saw only 1. Then I regrow something. It's very funny. Hope to get to the end world. What? Okay. Have fun with the Ender Dragon. See you later in another video. Cool damp. When was last week's podcast? The 9th?
The 9th, yeah.
Okay. Then this might not be on.
Anything on the 9th was added. I added.
I don't think about this one because it talks good about me, and I don't think you would.
Go ahead.
This is from Ricky Stardummer, 5 stars on June 9th. I play on TWIM practically 24/7. Brad is awesome, and if I could, I will donate, but I have no something. Okay. Keep TWIM running. P.S. JMin is the best at PvP and is undefeatable. Yay. Thank you, Ricky. And that's it for the iTunes reviews.
All right. Gonna move on to news with myself, Linux for Life. If I do a snapshot video, it's going to be released separately, so check that out on our iTunes. It'll be also on our YouTube, and it'll be also on the iTunes feed. I'm not sure whether I'm going to do one yet or not. There's not much that was added this week in the way to show you guys. There's a lot of bug fixes again this week, so let's see here. So this week we had Snapshot 12W24A released. The best thing out of this week is you can now place levers up on the ceiling, so you can basically place them on the bottom side of blocks, which is amazing. JMin, you see a lot of use for that?
That is amazing. I accidentally muted myself, and I said awesome very enthusiastically, but the reason why I muted myself is because I decided to pull my gum out my mouth and put it on a piece of paper, but it is very stuck to my fingers right now. Anyways.
Sounding very awkward.
And I can't use my mouse because I have gum all over my hand, but okay. That is awesome.
You can actually kind of hide levers now, huh?
Yeah, and I don't know how you'd hook it up to redstone. I guess you'd have to have redstone.
Well, you can you can come right off the block either with a repeater, or come right off the block with a straight piece of redstone.
Yeah, I guess I would. Yeah.
Either off the top of it or off the side of it. Doesn't matter, because you can take power from the side or the top of the block. Now in your single player, you can also allow your friends on a local LAN to join your single player game. Right now it's just command based, so you're just going to do /publish to open your game, your single player game. Again, you gotta kind of type in a command that tells what game mode your friend's going to join in and stuff. All this will be ironed out and it'll be GUI based afterwards, but right now it's just, it's just like the adventure stuff, just kind of thrown in there to have at this point, so they know what they want to finish before 1.3. The texture pack folder, if you press the texture pack open button on the Mac OS X, you want to open the folder, but now it does work in the snapshot. Just guess that's good, they don't have to go hunting for it. They improved the ender chests. They are now per player.
Awesome!
And I don't know if this is an improvement, but now when you break them, they don't drop the chest unless you're using Silk Touch. So you have to use Silk Touch to get the entire chest back. And if you break it, you don't get the Eye of Ender back. You only get the 8 obsidian blocks back. Just keep that in mind.
I'm having an emergency with all this gum on my hand.
And there's currently a bug that if you die, your inventory from the chests are wiped out. So, like, if you go to the end or something and it all just dies, you're done. You're anything that was in that chest is gone. So
wait, I'm confused.
It is reported as a bug. It's not a feature. So if you die in the end, it actually says when the player dies or leaves the end, the items in the ender chest will also be gone. So it looks like even if you just leave, if you kill the dragon legitly and you leave the end, all your items disappear out of the ender chests. I could see where that could be a problem right now, huh?
Yeah.
Another notable bug that popped up this week is that tripwire connections between two tripwire hooks must have all tripwire either on a non-solid block, so like glass and stuff like that, or on a solid block. You can't have it on half a solid block and half a non-solid block. It will not work at this point. That is a bug again. And sometimes entities disappear, but that's, that pops up every couple snapshots, so that's not it's a bug, but it pops up every now and then. They fixed a lot of missing sounds that were in the snapshots, things that were missing in the snapshot. Let's see what else was added this week. See if I can see anything else. They added tooltips for the Ender Portals frame. Whoop-de-doo. Who listens to tooltips?
What's
yeah. What?
What?
Tooltips. Tooltips.
Wait a minute,
the little tips when you hover over it. I guess. I don't know. Again, I haven't looked at any of this, so I'm just reading off what they have on the wiki for it. But other than that, so it's, they're fixing a lot of things, so they're, not really adding a whole bunch of new features at this point. They're just trying to get it
keep
worked down.
Bugs.
Yeah, get the bugs packed down so they can release 1.3. I'm taking my prediction from last week back. I'm pretty sure they're still at least, I would say probably a good 3 or 4 weeks away from 1.3 at this rate. And the only reason I say that is because they've added the LAN to the single player, so they're gonna have to, design a GUI for that and stuff. So that's still got to be a ways out at this point. Then, and if you guys own the the Minecraft for the Xbox 360, you'll find that a update was released today for it. And as they put it, the adventure update is still far off in the distance, so we have no idea when that's going to come. But they've added autosave, so you can, and you also have the ability to turn off autosave if you want. But it wasn't autosaving before, so now it autosaves, so you don't lose your everything when you lose power and you haven't saved for like 4 hours. There was people that played, I read one forum topic on it, and guy played for like 6 or 7 or 8 hours straight, and then lost power or something like that, or his Xbox shut off, and didn't save any of it.
Oh.
Can you see the problem? I probably would have thrown my Xbox right out the window.
Well, I would have thrown my Xbox out the window anyways, just cause, but that would really make me angry.
Yeah, so you can set it to autosave for every 15 minutes, up to every 2 hours, and that's in increments of 15 minutes, so you can set it to 15 minutes, half hour, 45 minutes, however, whatever increments you want it to be saved. I just do the recommendation of turn on autosave and put it 15 minutes, that way it saves every 15 minutes. It's not gonna chew up your game too much. It's gonna take 2 seconds to save if it pauses it or something. I don't think it would, but they split the sensitivity controls into in-game sensitivity and in-menu sensitivity, which is good because sometimes you like that sensitivity to be way up in the game, but when you're navigating menus selection, you don't want it to be that you're going all over the place in the menus. Added a gamer tag display and split screen and the ability to enable and disable it in the settings. Added an option in the settings menu to enable and disable in-game hints. Added an option in the settings menu to enable and disable tooltips. Added a coordinate display in the game map. Added new sections in the how to play on multiplayer, sharing screenshots, and what's new. Added a warning message when attempting to place lava near the spawn area. What? Okay. So I kind of get it, I guess. But wouldn't that be? So here's my. There's more fixes and stuff, but with all these tooltips that are adding and stuff, and how to play multiplayer, I get it's a little different than the PC, and I understand that. But with the PC, they just kind of threw it and said, "Here you go, have fun.
Yeah.
Figure it out." It's like, I don't know, the Xbox thing.
They're babying you.
Yeah, it's kind of like that, and especially with the. Have you seen the crafting GUI at all?
Yeah, it's stupid.
It's just like the Pocket Edition one.
It's worse.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
So it's interesting, but I don't know. In the world limit, man, those worlds are so small. I hope they can expand the worlds, but I don't know if it's hardware limitation or what it is or software. But
how big are they?
I think it's either 1500 by 1500 or 2000 by 2000. So our map, if it's 2000 by 2000, our map is 500 blocks or 1,000 blocks larger. But it's when you get 8 people, I guess, I don't know. It's hard to say, because on the server we play on, we have so many different maps to choose from. It feels a lot bigger than it is.
Yeah.
But it just seems like I watch some people that play on the Xbox 360 from YouTube and stuff, and it's just like they find the edge of the world. It just seems so fast,
Mm-hmm.
It's weird, but whatever. I haven't really played it much, so. Cool. Yeah. Cool XBM wants to say something.
I can't use my mouse.
Cool. What's up?
Hello?
Hello.
There we go.
Speak.
You're live. Welcome to TWIMCast.
About the Xbox, I find that it's not necessarily too easy to find the edge of the world.
Yeah.
Because if you're actually playing to have fun, with your friends, make your base as best as it can.
Yeah, and I guess
you find that you don't go that far.
Yeah, I guess so. And I think a lot of it has to do with people found out that there's this limitation, and so we're so used to a never-ending world that everybody's like, all right, now I gotta find it.
Yeah.
So maybe that's what it.
I don't know. For me, I enjoy it. I do dislike a couple of things. The crafting isn't the best. But overall, I think that they did a good job turning it into a platform game.
Yeah, and I guess we have to wait till the adventure update comes and see how that changes it. Yeah, because that's going to add a bunch of features and stuff, and
I know everyone that has the Xbox version that I know, they're all bursting with excitement about the pistons and everything.
It seems so weird that we're talking about the adventure update, and for the PC that was so long ago.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just, I get it, because they have to rewrite the whole, every update they make, they have to rewrite because it's built on C instead of Java, so I get that. So I understand, it's going to take time for them to catch up and stuff, but wish there was an easier. I kind of wish they would rewrite the PC version, but I don't see that ever happening, so. But thank you, cool.
Okay.
So JMin has gum all over his hand, so he's gonna go clean it off. So
I can't get it off.
Why don't you go clean that off, JMin?
I've been licking it and trying to get it off.
And when you come back, we'll move on to what you're building, what you're playing, what you're seeing. We'll take a short break. All right, let's move on to what you're building, what you're playing, what you're seeing. I haven't built anything on the server. I don't even think I've logged onto the server this week other than the console. I've been fairly busy this week. Let's see, I can tell you what game I've been playing on ISO. I've been playing on my iPhone quite a bit at work. Is a game called Jetpack. It's pretty fun. You collect coins and stuff, and buy thing, it has options where you could, if you wanted to buy like coins with real money, but it doesn't push it, and you can get plenty of coins in the game that you don't have to buy the extra coins if you don't want to. So, I've just been enjoying the free aspect of it. It's a pretty cool, good game. That was Jetpack, if anybody didn't catch that. Okay. I haven't seen anything. I've been working in video and doing the video editing and stuff, so I haven't done anything. I haven't even been on the server. And JMinMan, what you been up to this week?
Killing people, a lot. Killing Burke especially a lot today. I don't know why. I just felt in a killing mood. And I've been just adding PvP bases and stuff. Not adding to my PvP base. And what have I been playing other than Minecraft is Kerbal Space Program again. I went back to it. I'm thinking about finally buying the full game because it is a really fun, easy thing to play. It doesn't take a lot of time. And
Lava Cookies asked if that was Jetpack Joyride. It is Jetpack Joyride. The Lava Cookies that I've been playing. And what else you got, Jamin?
What I've seen tons of people's bases, and that's it. I really haven't done anything looking around wise.
You should look around once in a while,
Yeah, because you don't.
try to catch somebody griefing, because Oreo catches them all.
Gotta catch them all.
Sounds like a Pokemon thing. All right, let's bring in Brick Wild. He would like to speak.
Okay.
Brick, what you been building, what you been playing, and what you been seeing this week?
It's Burke.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Wow.
Brick Wild. Brick Tom Tom's like, Brick Wild, what? What are we doing?
What madness is this?
That's alright. Alright, just go.
So what I've been building my PvP base still. That's nothing new.
That's perfect. Thanks. Depsto, what have you been doing this week?
I have been building a PvP base, and I've been playing Stronghold Kingdoms on Steam, and I also been playing the other assortment of games I don't want to go into because it would take too long. And I've seen 2 PvP bases which we rated.
That's beautiful.
Awesome.
No X-raying, right?
No X-raying.
Alright, just making sure you're safe.
Yeah, got 2 dungeons. One by sound, one by random luck.
Awesome. Thanks, Depsto. Alright, let's bring Burke back in. I feel bad. Alright, Burke, now you can finish.
Anyway. So, what I've been playing, I've been playing Jetpack Joyride 2, love it. And I've been I just started TF2 too.
Nice. We should get a few people together and play some TF2 together. Thank you, Burke. Is that it?
And what I've been seeing, I'm about to go to Washington D.C. So
nice. Enjoy your trip. Casey, hold on. I gotta bring KCD in because he's muted himself. I want to know where this thing came from, KCD. This picture is amazing.
Yeah, he made it.
That is cool.
Is it the one of me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be sure that you guys will be seeing this on the iTunes feed. I'll try to get it integrated in the audio feed so it pops up when we're talking about this. But this is a pretty cool picture of JMin. He's sitting there holding a gun. I'm pretty sure he's in the PvP map at that point. Justin's the army man of life. Let's bring in Crix, I guess. We can bring in Crix. Okay. Crix, what you been building, what you been seeing, what you been doing?
Chester cheats very big in PvP. I killed him. Now there's PvP logger 4 outside your sniper tower, Justin.
Kill him. Keep killing.
All right. Anyways. All right.
Oh wait, Chesterloony. Oh my God.
Lava cookies. You got something you've been playing?
Well, I've been playing. Let's see. What else have I been playing besides Minecraft? Jeez. Halo 3 or VS2. What I've been building. I haven't been building much because my base got found out for the second time now. What I've been doing.
I got some advice on that.
That would be nice.
If you're by yourself, are you by yourself or are you with the clan?
I'm with the clan.
Oh. Alright, do yourself a favor. Leave the clan. Get in your own clan. And then do what I do. You're just a roaming base. You just set up base when you need to, dig some stuff up, build some stuff. And you break it down before you log off and nobody can raid it.
Ooh. What I've been doing lately, mining diamonds with JMin, basically.
Yeah.
Nice.
We got,
and then dying in lava.
3 stacks.
Dying in lava. I know that feeling.
I swear, everybody's saying it's a bad luck for my name, so I just die in lava. I died in lava over the past 2 days. I've at least died in lava at least 30 times.
Jesus.
That's nice.
Oh God. And I'm kind of afraid to go back to PvP map now. I'm roaming around in Pixel Land, seeing like all this stuff in there.
Alright, thank you, Leva. Let's move on to Brick Tom Tom. Brick Tom Tom, what's he been doing this week?
Gravity Rush.
What's that?
Gravity Rush.
I've heard about that game. It seems to be a lot of talk around the gaming community right now about that.
It is absolutely almost epic. Epic, completely epic.
Why don't you fill in some people on what it actually is?
Yeah, I've never heard of it.
It's pretty much like it's kind of hard to explain. It's like this game based on this girl who can change gravity. With this cat. It sounds kind of stupid when I say it, but look on GameStop.com or whatever, and look at the trailers, and it's really good.
Dude, I follow a lot of gaming blogging people for games and stuff like that, and game reviewers, and just this past week, Twitter's blown up about this game. It's people are raving about it.
Yeah, it is awesome.
I'll have to check it out.
Never ever heard of it.
Well, whenever you go to a GameStop or something, you just look at it.
Oh, okay.
Or if they have a video there, play it.
JMin doesn't leave his house.
Yeah.
Oh, he doesn't?
Of course.
Alright, what else you been doing? You building anything this week?
I built a new base in the sky, which it's not really an official base, it's just for show, and
I'll find it.
It's just set me on fire.
If JMin finds it, it won't be there anymore because you'll blow it up.
It's just for show.
OD already found it, he said.
It's just for show. I don't just want it for show.
Why does that not surprise me, OD?
He was like, what is this? And then I jumped off of this platform that's specifically made to go into water, and he's like, you dum-dum, you died.
If you need to find a particular person in PvP, contact OD, tell him how much you're willing to pay him.
He'll find him in about 37 seconds.
Because I'm pretty sure he's got a map sitting on his desk with everybody's location, and nobody knows it.
Yeah.
And I've also been building a house in SM, an actual one. A permanent one. It's right by Nick's house, so if you just go to SM and type warp NFM, then just turn around and go to the left, you'll see it.
Nice. Now I've heard a lot about people and setting warps the last couple of weeks too. Just so you guys know, the warps are going away. It's not there to stay. It's just there until Brad does his video tour on the SM map, and then they're gonna be gone. So just keep that in mind. A lot of people are using them as unlimited homes, but that's that's not the whole point of it. It was just there to set up for these tours, for the video tours, and warps are gone now, aren't they? No, they're not. Yeah.
Well, then look at it while it's still there.
Yeah.
His house is better than
mine. I think they'll stay on the server, but I just don't think people will be able to set them. They'll get cleared, and then there's a huge public farm somebody built. I can't think of his name off the top of my head. He built a huge public farm. We should have a warp to that. It's pretty nice. Somebody's got to find DJ's sand pit so people can actually use it again. It's somewhere on the map. It's not hard to miss because it's built from the ground to the sky limit, so I'm not sure where it is.
I remember a long time ago when Justin was trying to place it all back, and Linux was just trolling him.
Yeah, that was fun.
Butthole.
It's marked as guarded on dynmap. Alright, so the KCD says it's near his house, and Crick said it's marked as guided on dynmap. So we'll find it. And...
Someday.
Alright. Thank you, Brick.
Thank you.
Anybody else would like to say what they've been building, what they've been playing?
How about OD? OD, want to talk? Okay, sure. Okay, talk.
Yeah, thanks for unmuting me nice and quickly there. What I've been playing, PvP. That's really it.
I think what happens is OD finds the base. JMin comes walking in behind him, said, "Oh, you killed everybody? Cool, I can grab all this stuff and leave. See ya." And hides
a bit
it on
like
him.
the diamond mine that I found. And he neglected to mention who got him 2.5 stacks of diamonds.
Both of us. I went this morning.
Yeah,
JMin,
but who found the mine?
This was a different mine. This was Lava Cookie's mine. So come at me, OD. Jeez.
Oh, I will.
No, I mean, sorry.
Both podcasts OD's come on and talk. He's called you out both times.
Yeah.
I'm seeing a growing trend.
He's a professional calling person. Call-outer. How would you say that?
I'd like to say that, no, I don't have a list of everywhere everyone is, because I'd classify that as cheating. It's just pure skill, and I know how Americans think, so it's real easy.
And he leaves them in a cloud of smoke when he gets out of there, so it's not like he needs to come back.
Yeah, I don't bother marking the location because
it's not going to exist anymore.
I salted the ground. It's dead.
Nice. Yeah.
Have you been playing any other game than Minecraft, OD?
Solitaire at work. That's it. I mean, no, I've been working so hard.
Wow. That's funny.
And I haven't been building anything. I've been too busy unbuilding things.
Well, thank you, OD.
Alright, I don't know if I missed anybody in chat. I can't tell if I missed somebody.
Chesterloony.
Yeah, he's been in here for a little while.
Chester, I'm going to unmute you. Do you have a mic? Say yes or no.
No.
No, okay. First of all, Chester,
does.
I ranted about you earlier on before you joined. You do have a mic?
Yeah, he does.
Turn it on. Okay, I ranted about you earlier because you put in 11 requests into the adding thing, and that was very upsetting. But since you're not going to talk, you can't defend yourself, so I'm going to kill you in PvP. Welcome.
And if he kills you and you can't hurt him, let me know. I'll take care of him.
You're going to fill my base with sheep again.
No. There's a /explode command.
Awesome.
It's easy enough to take care of you. The sheep's too much work.
Yeah, you gotta sit there and spawn them all. Yeah, I can see what you're talking about.
It was fun. All right, I guess we're gonna move on to roundtable discussion. All right, got a couple ideas from the community this time for roundtable topics. The first one is, what kind of food would you add to Minecraft? And how would it be crafted? And how many hunger bars would it fill up? Remember, each hunger bar is 2. So keep that in mind when you're answering.
Wait, each hunger bar, what?
Each hunger bar is 2 points.
Oh my gosh, I did not think of that before.
Yes, we discussed this last week on Know Your Minecraft.
Wait, we did?
When we did the Know Your Minecraft section. Where were you? You were answering.
Okay.
What kind of food would you add, JMin?
Kind of short notice, but corn.
Hey, that's alright.
Corn, farmable corn.
What do we do with corn?
You could make it, and with that corn, you could make corn cobs, corn cakes, cornbread. Cornbread! 1 wheat and a piece of corn. You could get cornbread. Oh, yes.
Or 2 pieces of wheat and a piece of corn in the middle, then you get cornbread.
Okay, fine.
That sounds better.
Okay, well then,
so what would be the purpose of this cornbread?
Well, corn on the cob, you could, yeah, you could harvest the corn, and you could feed it to your animals. Or it'll make like a baby animal instantly grow into a big animal.
I'm watching chat and I can see where this thing is going already. We got people calling out barbecue and everything else.
And then
I don't know.
The cornbread, actually the corn you can't eat, but once you make the corn into cornbread, you can eat it and it'll fill 8
Holly had a good one. Holly, let's why don't you tell people what you were thinking?
Nope.
I guess she won't do it. she actually. Yeah, she ain't gonna fall for it, Crix. But she actually, I think she came up with cheese.
This was her roundtable discussion, anyways. She won't even talk about it.
Yeah.
How disgusting is that?
I think it was milk and what else to make it? Holly. Don't talk about it. Oh my god, now she won't even talk. Now I'm gonna have to scroll all the way back up and say it. No, she said it.
Yeah, she said it in words, verbally.
She said it some time ago, though.
It was milk and something that made cheese.
It was. God, stop talking, people. It keeps scrolling back there.
It's going faster.
Who's spamming it? No, everybody's spamming it. I can't even see.
Lava cookies.
And Holly's in there spamming.
Chester.
Alright, I'm not even gonna try to find it at this point.
Salt plus cheese equals cheese. Is it salt?
Salt?
Plus bread. What? Chris
Did you
said
find
something.
it?
No, Chris said something, and salt and milk makes cheese. Okay, there we go.
But where'd salt come from?
I have no idea.
I know salt comes from salt mines in real life, but we don't have salt mines in Minecraft yet, so...
Well, you could dry out water and make salt water, yeah?
It is ocean, isn't it?
Yeah.
Got a good point. How are you gonna dry it out, though?
Obviously glowstone.
Fire.
Fire, herb derp. You put in a cauldron.
I don't know what I would add for food. There's nothing more to do with food that I need. You know, we got steaks, we got everything, enough food in there.
No, not really.
What? Yeah.
When you first start a single player Minecraft world, the first thing you're looking for is
that first cow to kill. Yeah.
And then the second thing you're like, oh my god, I need food now. if we can like have naturally growing food somewhere, or that you can just grab and eat like berries or stuff, because apples take too freaking long to get, and animals. I mean, if you're spawning what's it called? Not a sand biome, a desert. There we go. It's really hard to find animals.
This is and trees.
Yes,
I'll tell you that from experience. Alright, let's start bringing in a few people here. I don't even know where to start, so I'm going to leave it up to you, JMin.
Oh god, I just got 37 dings all at once. I guess Chris said ding first. Chris Rofer, go ahead.
Okay, 2 things. First of all, if you eat cheese before you go to sleep, you will have a crazy tripping dream. Trust me. Just eat. You don't even have to.
Wouldn't that be mushrooms?
No, cheese. Trust me.
Fermented
Any kind
mushrooms?
of cheese, a little bit macaroni and cheese, salt for your popcorn, a little bit of cheese, and you'll have a weird dream. Just trust me. It's harmless. But you get a good dream. And
are you okay, Chris?
Holly said in caps lock, I'm doing that.
Well, she does live in Wisconsin, so she's in the cheese capital of the world.
This is true.
We should be able to eat turtles. They should add a new mob. You should be able to kill it. You could use you could get soup with it with a bowl. You can eat the turtles.
Crix. The turtle has fallen off the track, and I can't really understand what you're saying.
The turtle has left the building.
Your internet was cutting out, so try to say what you're trying to say again. Somebody said turtle soup.
Yes, he said turtle soup. Basically, to sum it up, he said turtle soup.
Oh, okay. So that would require adding turtles to the game.
Yes, that is my plan, my evil devious plan. I'll have a giant farm. I won't kill any of them, but I'll sell it. I'll sell turtle soup, even though that makes me a horrible, horrible person. But
Holly says, my mama just bought some mac and cheese and some cheese sticks.
Yeah,
she's
you'll get.
happy.
I got like this weird trippy dream that had to do with like Boy Scouts and like nachos or something.
What?
I don't even remember.
Boy
It was
Scouts and
weird.
nachos.
Alright. I'm gonna mute you.
Yeah, bye.
Alright.
Okay, so next was Brick and then Lava. So Brick, come on, and DP. Stop.
Yes, DP. We get it.
Okay, go ahead, Brick.
What was that?
Okay, anyways, what I was thinking is that it was an Angry Birds toy, and what I was thinking is a shish kebab.
Shish kebab?
How would you craft it, and how many hearts would it help?
Or you pretty much like get a stick and then just put like meat and watermelons or whatever, and the thing would be
I'm not sure I want to eat meat and watermelons on the same stick. But maybe if we added some vegetables or something, maybe.
Yeah, just maybe.
But
potatoes.
Just listen to me here.
We're listening.
And when you eat it, it restores like how the hunger bar restores are stacked based on what you have on it.
Holly said yum, so I guess she likes your idea of the meat and watermelon on a stick.
No, she's eating cheese sticks and mac and cheese to get a trippy dream. Okay, thank you, Brick.
Tom is like... man. Hold on. JMin, who way back in, I don't know, season 1. I don't know exactly when, but sometime in season 1, who was that came on playing the
Random Freak?
Was that Random Freak? That's who I thought it was.
Yeah.
I couldn't remember exactly who it was.
Accordion Man.
Yeah, the accordion. We need him back. I haven't talked to Random in a while. I think he's been on the server once or twice, though.
Yeah.
I think so.
Okay, I'm gonna bring in Lava Cookies, and then I'm gonna go to DP so he doesn't spam the chat. Go ahead, Lava.
Pizza. I like pizza, so, you could use Holly's cheese idea. You could have bread, and then, all we need is tomatoes.
Awesome idea.
And it would fill up about 4 in the hunger bar.
4?
Interesting.
Wait, you mean 4 whole drumsticks, or
4 whole drumsticks? Because
so 8 points.
Because it takes a while to craft and get all the stuff. You know what I mean? So
I'd say it would be more because one cooked pork chop does 4. I'd say that.
No, it does 3. Doesn't it do 3?
Or steak does 4.
Yeah, steak I think does 4.
Maybe
at least 8.
6?
No, 8 full drumsticks. That would be 16.
Holly
points.
said this cheese is really good. I'm not sure if she's eating mac and cheese or if she's eating cheese stick, but she says it's really good, whatever it is.
Oh, you guys are making me hungry. Dang.
This was definitely a good topic, I gotta say.
I'm gonna go I'm after this I might actually get a snack because you guys are making me really really hungry right now. I mean, just all this talk about like eating food, and I'm starting to, and like I'm getting food on Minecraft too, so I'm like really really hungry now.
Okay.
And just before, my sister watched like a show about cakes, so.
Okay, well, thank you, Lava.
You're welcome.
Hey, JMin, here's a question for you. Did you know there's not only the hunger bar, but there's a saturation bar that you can't see in the game?
What the heck is a saturation bar?
Go look it up. Give you guys some homework to do.
What do you mean? You can't see it?
Yeah, it's in the back part of the game. So if you overeat, so say you have your 10, it's 10 drumsticks, right?
Yeah. 20 points.
Yeah, so 20. So say you fill that up, right? If you overflow, it's not really overflowing, but because it's a different point system. So if that's full, then you add whatever's left over in that extra it's kind of like whatever's left over in that extra you ate gets put in the saturation bar. It's not it's not extra though. It's a different point system. So it's different values on the food too. So the saturation bar, when you eat something, the saturation bar gets filled up. So if you jump 20 times and as you're jumping, you notice your hunger bar doesn't go down necessarily, but as you're jumping, the saturation bar is going down. So once you hit that 21st time, then you'll see you'll see one food point taken off, and then that saturation bar restarts.
So it's basically how much you have left of the food bar.
No. You know how the drumsticks start jiggling when you're gonna lose health?
Yeah.
Well, that's because your saturation runs out. Once that starts jiggling, your saturation has run out, and now it's going to start going down on your. I'm trying to follow what chat's saying, but I can't follow it when I'm talking. I'm confused to what's going on.
Okay.
But yeah, it's something. Look it up, guys. It's out there. Some people are trying to explain it, and it's interesting. I haven't fully looked up. I've been trying to look it up, but it's been a little while since I looked at it. But who was next?
It was DP because he spammed chat 90,000 times.
All right.
Okay, DP, come on. Go ahead.
You could add candy apples, and they would do like fill up the hunger of a golden apple, and they would add swiftness, a little bit of swiftness after you eat them, and you just make them by adding sugar around the regular apple.
That is a good idea, because that uses stuff that's already in the game.
Yeah, and sugar and apple.
And even if you want to get more technical, you could do, let's see, do 7 sugars, a stick on the bottom, and an apple in the middle.
Yeah, do that as well.
So then you get apples on a stick, and it's a real candy apple. So kind of cool.
That's an amazing idea.
Okay.
Wow, I would have never thought of that. That's an awesome idea.
Not me neither.
Thank you, DP.
You're welcome.
Or Brick Tom Tom says you could burn your sugar. I wouldn't want to burn my sugar, because if you burn it, it's not going to taste very good. But you could cook your sugar into caramel.
If you put it in the furnace.
That's a good idea too. That's better than pizza, Lava Cookie said. Or he said question mark. I don't know. So I'm confused. Candy apple are better than pizza, though. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay. Is there
Holly
any more?
Shouts, "This was a good topic idea." Yes, it was, Holly. Thank you. She was the one that came up with it, guys. If we didn't mention that.
Who would like to speak? Let me refresh your.
Burke. See, I didn't say Brick this time. It's Burke Wild. He would like to speak.
Beg also said, we'll do Burke then Beg. Burke. Come on. Burke, speak.
Speaking. I would add lamb chops.
Burke, is it just me, or every time we unmute you, you're like checking your mic?
I would add lamb chops. Because sheep are the only animal that doesn't drop food, so...
No, dogs and cats.
Well, I mean, like, not stuff you can tame.
And squid.
You know what I mean, Justin.
Okay. Well, thank you, Burke.
Lamb chops would be interesting, though. I gotta agree. But again, what do we need? Just another meat? I don't know.
More convenient, because sometimes you'll see sheep before you see...
Well, I guess if you raid Holly's base, you'd be all set for life.
Yeah, God.
She's sheep queen.
Okay, I'm gonna bring in...
She says no.
Big Oxen. Okay, Big. Since you just joined, the topic is, what food would you add to Minecraft, and how would it be crafted, and how many hunger bars would it fill up?
Well, that was good.
I would say...
Whoa, who is that?
That'd be Big's.
I would say donuts.
Donuts?
Yeah.
How would you craft donuts?
Bread in a circle.
Yeah, put them in a circle like a furnace.
Yeah.
Oh, you can make a chocolate-covered donut, too, with cocoa in there somewhere.
That's a good... Cocoa in the middle.
Yeah, there you go.
That's a good idea. How many hunger bars would it fill up? And note that there are 20 points because every hunger bar is 2 points.
I'd say it would fill up 2 hearts.
2 thingies, so that'd be 4 points.
Yeah, I can see that.
Okay. Because donuts aren't exactly healthy, so...
No.
Okay, well, thank you, Beg.
Or donuts could be, like, apples used to be, where you could take some heart, they could fill your heart for, like, an immediate effect. Like that sugar rush kind of thing again.
Yeah. Well,
Lava Cookie said it could be, like, he's saying it could be, like, dynamic, where that donut would be more health in the morning than it would be in the later day. I think people eat donuts whenever they feel like it.
Yeah.
Because like growing up when I was a kid, my grandparents didn't eat donuts in the morning. That was like a dessert. It wasn't a morning thing. Because, it was a pastry to them, not...
Yeah.
So...
Now, my thought about that is 3 pieces of wheat make a bread, which heals 3 hearts. So not 3 hearts, but 3 hunger bars.
Yeah.
So, that would... We'd have to... using 8 wheat and only healing 2,
I think we're slowly losing the chat room. And not because we're boring, but because they're all going to go get food at this point. They're all keep saying they're hungry now. People leave.
It'd have to be like cookies. Like, if you're going to use 8 wheat to get it, you'd have to get more than just 1.
Yeah.
Well, they're very, very good ideas. I think the caramel apple on the stick is my favorite so far.
Yeah, I like that one. Let's move on to a different topic here. If you guys want give any more ideas on that, start a forum topic over on our forums. And the second roundtable discussion topic we have here today is, what do you guys think about the new trading system with the villagers? This is a 1.3 update. I'm sure plenty of you guys seen videos. I've done a news video, but there's been news videos all over the place about this. I want to hear what you guys think about these trading system, and if you like it or if you don't like it, and why, and what you would do to improve it. So just kind of think of all those ideas, and for me, I think trading with all sorts of materials versus just the emeralds would be kind of better idea on the trading system. But you would really have to sit down and think about keeping it balanced, because you gotta keep it balanced in a way where something like, if you were to do it with all the ores or something like that, you could only trade with X villager X amount of times.
I think that it should stay unlimited trades, because say one villager's selling crappy stuff, and the other one is the one that you like. You're an emerald for so much iron, you need iron, but the other one's an emerald for 2 steaks. I mean, it's obviously you don't want to trade with the 2 steaks guy because he's a cheapo. So, I mean, if you trade with the iron guy and then all of a sudden he says, "Oh no, I don't want to do it," then you can't really trade anymore. So I say leave it as it is.
Maybe not but maybe a rotating table where no matter what villager you go to, that villager, they always have rotating tables, so you can't necessarily add to their knowledge, but they have full knowledge already, but it's a rotating knowledge, so they only know one trade value of some X to X, so you give them X and they'll give you Y, but each time that Y is a different item and X is a different item, and kind of just make it a little bit harder.
We're not in algebra here, Linux.
Just so things aren't. Have I confused you yet, JMin?
Yes.
Okay, just checking. But just so the villages aren't, because otherwise I see these rows of villages just lined up and people just going, especially if you were to add whatever ores. If you're just still using emerald and you don't add other ores to it, then I guess it's okay, because emeralds at this point only are found in mountain biomes and they're very scarce. They're single groups. There's only one emerald in each emerald pocket, and they're very few. So maybe if you kept it that way, then yeah, the current way it's fine. But if you were to add
on some videos, I saw that you could trade like 10 chicken for 1 emerald.
That's an older video.
They changed it.
Mm-hmm.
You can't trade something for emeralds anymore.
I don't believe so.
Oh.
Or maybe you can. Now I'm confused. I've seen so many of these snapshots now that it's like all colliding in together, so I can't remember what they... I know they changed it. I just don't remember if you can... I think maybe you can still trade. I just can't remember. Well, the chat room's going crazy, so let's start bringing people in and have them, swing their ideas. And of course, Depsto, it has to be the one that is getting the most dings on the board, so let's just bring him in right away and
I feel like letting him suffer. Let me bring in Burke first. Okay, Burke.
I like the way it's doing right now. It's kind of like beginning of a quest system.
Yep.
Except for like the words, if you give me 10 chicken, you'll get me 10 feathers, I'll give you this. Kind of like quests you have to do for stuff, which I really like. It's more RPG, which I like about Minecraft.
Yep. Okay. Maybe I can see that if there's actually a questing side of it, but there's not a questing side of it right now. It's just you give the villager something, he gives you something back.
Yeah, but it's a start.
Yeah.
Wait, well, thank you, Burke. Okay, who's next? Chris. Go ahead, Chris.
I think that trading is probably going to destroy the market community we have on TWIM.
What market community?
Exactly.
Hey, in our we have economy, and it hasn't really taken off on our server. People just kind of give people things if they need it. So
yeah,
we have a good community that doesn't really use the market. But
I have 90 grand and I have nothing to do with it, man. No one's selling anything.
Servers that use economy heavily usually are either tied with townie or some kind of map dividing plugin, that way there's different towns and stuff.
Economy worked beautifully on our first map when everything was spawned in.
Just because people, like, they actually knew for a fact they could go over and buy something at the admin shops.
Yeah. I don't know. I think, you know, it's not going to wreck the servers that do rely heavily on it, because you still can't buy everything from them.
Good point.
There is only a select stuff, but I hear what you're saying about that.
I think people are going to forget that the villagers have any use, and they're just going to go and slay all the villagers, because it's kind of what I would do.
And the servers that I've seen, not Towny, but Economy working on, you know, they're divided between bases or towns and whatever, and it works because there's not a whole lot of resources, because you're stuck to that resource in that section. And again, a lot of it's admin shops, so I don't know.
I turned on text-to-speech and it's making me laugh so hard. Please mute me.
Please mute him.
Okay.
I'm confused. But, alright, let's see, who else wants to talk? Bye-bye, Brick Tom Tom. He said he needs to go. Oh, bring Brick Tom Tom in first. Okay. He said he needs to go.
My idea for the trading would be pretty much it'd be like a whole kind of thing where they'd have like different, costumes, and what you get from trading them emeralds would depend on like what thing they would have. Like a blacksmith would give you like ingots or whatever, and so forth and so on.
Yeah.
Like a baker would give you bread and wheat and maybe cakes.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Alright, who else we got? JMin?
Lava cookies?
Am I unmuted?
Lava cookies, go ahead.
Alright, I was thinking maybe, like, if you, like, it depended on what you traded. Like, if you put it in the slot, then they would, like, say, oh, I'll give you that for it. So, like...
They have a food slot?
Maybe, like, if you put in, let's say, diamond armor, they'd give you, like, 40 emeralds or whatever. Or if you give them, like, wheat, they'd give you, like, an apple or something.
Yeah, that's the idea of going with other things to trade other than just emeralds, yeah.
And that would give them more randomized, like if you give them, like I was saying, like if you gave them like something good, they would trade you something good, not that it's already there.
Yeah. Alright, thank you, Leva. Guys, that's gonna be about it, guys. Probably about an hour and a half or so, hour and 40 minutes at this point. If you've hanged in there for the whole show, I do appreciate it. As you know, we didn't have a doc much this week. It is a Friday night. We usually record on Saturday nights, and it's a little messed up this week due to some schedule conflicts and such. But we do appreciate you guys listening, and hope to see Brad back very soon.
Thank you very much.
And hopefully nothing between now and the time Brad gets home will destroy the server. But hey, let's see. Alright, guys. I will see you next week. And JMin, get us out of here.
Okay, see you.
Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye.
Always say bye.
Bye.
Thanks for listening to the TWIMCast. Please visit us on our website at www.thisweekinminecraft.com and sign up on our forums. Visit our YouTube channel at youtube.com/thisweekinminecraft. Visit us on iTunes, just search for This Week in Minecraft. As always, get on our server to participate on our contest builds where we hand out prizes. Please don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe, and let us know how we are doing.
Don't forget, TWIMCast is recorded live every weekend on our Mumble server. Check the forums for details on how to join for free and to participate. You can always email all questions and comments to be read aloud to twimcast@gmail.com or leave a message on the forums. You can also submit audio recordings to be played on the podcast as well. You can also find us on Twitter at TWIMinecraft, as well as at TWIMCast.
I would like to send a special thank you out to Peter Green, aka Kedzie, for letting us use his great music for this podcast. You can find him at soundcloud.com/analog-imposter. You can find his most recent album over on bandcamp.com, titled Airplanes Over Highways.